Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your February 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is for the sign of Taurus, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. I would like to say welcome to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, Taurus, so you have some jumpers here. We have the Five of Wands crossed by the Page of Swords. We have the Chariot in the recent past. Taurus, what does the sign of Taurus have coming up in February, please? Taurus. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, we have the Tower. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands and then energy going into March. This is the final outcome. We have Judgment with Temperance. So you do have some majors here, Taurus. All right, let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. This is the overall energy for the month, which does represent balance. Also, generosity, and so you might be even more generous here in the month of February, Taurus. Could be receiving some sort of generosity. Let's see. But also, you know, if you were dealing with some challenges on the financial front, this is things beginning to feel definitely more stable and more balanced. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles here with strength. So you've been very strong, Taurus. You've been very strong. You've been working very hard. And so yeah, if there were some sort of maybe financial difficulties that you were dealing with here in February, you're seeing money come in. You're feeling more stable, more balanced. Your hard work is paying off. You're seeing those rewards from your hard work, Taurus. Yeah, I knew that we were going to see this. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, so you've been, for some of you, you've been struggling financially in some way. There's been some sort of lack, but you've been strong. You've been patient. You've been working hard, and now you're seeing rewards for your hard work, Taurus. So very nice, very nice. Some of you, though, you work possibly in a very competitive environment or field. We have the Five of Wands here, crossed by the Page of Swords. So yeah, some of you, you're maybe up against a lot of competition with whatever you do for a living. The Five of Wands it's more of an annoying, frustrating sort of energy. You can avoid this. That would be my advice. So in the workplace, or those of you that are partnered, you definitely want to pick and choose your battles. You want to be very clear, especially because we have the Page of Swords here. You want to be very clear with your communication, especially if you are texting or maybe emailing with someone. You want to be very clear because Mercury is in retrograde, and so things can be misunderstood, misconstrued very easily. So you definitely want to be very clear, Taurus, to avoid any misunderstandings. with the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. Also, if you are signing something here, Taurus, in the month of February, if you're signing something or if you're agreeing to something, could be making some sort of arrangements. You definitely want to do your research. You know, don't jump in to anything too quick. I would pause. I would, you know, definitely do some research, maybe do some investigating before you make any big moves. Some of you Taurians, though, you could be moving here. I do see physical travel. And so if you are waiting on a loan to come in, I definitely see that happening here. So it could be that you were trying to move in the past and maybe there was a rejection, maybe something didn't go through, but I see it going through here in February. So if you're a Taurus that was maybe hoping for a loan to come through, or maybe even a legal decision, I definitely see that here in February. At your foundation, I have the King of Cups. So a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Significant for many of you. If you're partnered with this person, you want to pick and choose your battles. Also watch your communication. Could be misunderstandings. For some of you, it's a Cancer. We have the Chariot here. So for some of you, it's a Cancer. Others, it could be, I am getting Scorpio. You do have some strong Scorpio energy here. So a Cancer, a Scorpio. If you're a male Taurus, this is your energy. So if you're partnered, if you're a male Taurus and you and your partner are fighting a lot, you know, with the Five of Wands energy, it is a very petty. It's a very petty energy. But if you're partnered, and you know, the year that we just had, 2020, if you were stuck indoors with your partner all the time and you're both just, you know, getting on each other's nerves, there's lots of bickering and all of that, it can add up. And so, especially if someone was acting immature with the Page of Swords energy, I do see some of you male Taurians, you might be looking for love. And if you were involved with somebody where you guys were just clashing or maybe arguing a lot, you could be letting go, or you might have just done that in the recent past. We have the Chariot in the recent past. So maybe in January, for some of you males in particular, I see you jumping in the driver's seat. Very determined energy here. Some of you are maybe moving on, or distancing yourself from, you know, any sort of conflicts, any sort of negativity. Others travel here in the recent past might have been significant. Some of you, you could have purchased a new car, and maybe, you know, maybe that took you a while. I could be reading for some Taurians where, you know, maybe you didn't have the money, or you were waiting to get approved for like a car loan, something like that. Vehicle, significant for some of you in the recent past. Crowning you, though, we have the Eight of Cups, which is you walking away. Could be letting go of someone or something that emotionally is no longer serving you. For others, it's simply you just letting go of the past. It's you just shutting the door on the past. You're no longer thinking about the past. You're no longer focused on the past. You are only thinking about the present and the future. So for many of you, you're over the past. And yeah, I mean, that's not where your focus is anymore. What's interesting, though, is we have the Seven of Swords here. We have the Seven of Swords coming up in the near future. So within the first couple of weeks here, Taurus, you want to keep your eyes open. There could be somebody around you who's maybe acting a little sneaky, a little shady. Seven of Swords energy is a very strategic energy. Can also represent someone who is trying to escape a situation. And so, I mean, this could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. But if you are letting go of somebody, it could be that you're letting go of, you know, someone that you maybe don't trust, or you were suspicious of this person. If it's a relationship or a friendship, could be that you've seen something. For some of you, you might have seen something online. So yeah, that's quite interesting. But this is a very strategic energy. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you possibly dealing with an Aquarius. We have Aquarius, we have Scorpio. Very strong Scorpio energy here. Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius. So energy around the third week, you could be taking a chance here. So Seven of Swords, not going to be negative for all of you. This is you letting go of the past. This is you coming up with a strategy, Taurus. And we see you taking a chance. Just make sure you're doing things, you know, by the book. Be on the up and up, because this is a karmic energy here. So what you put out will come right back around. And so, you know, just make sure that your intentions are good. But for some of you, this is you ready to move forward. You have a strategy. You're taking a chance. The universe supports you. The Wheel of Fortune's in the upright. And so you definitely might see things start to really happen around the third week. You're definitely experiencing pretty big changes here at this time. Now, with this combination, we have the Tower and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with this combination, this is pretty powerful. If something in your life has crumbled already, this could be in the past, or is crumbling here at this time, this would absolutely be the universe stepping in. This would absolutely be a blessing in disguise. You might not know it at this time. This would be fated for some of you. So if something's leaving your life with the Tower energy, something could be leaving your life quite suddenly. This would be something that's meant to happen, because maybe you're meant to move towards something else. You're meant to maybe move down a different path here at this time in your life. There could be a big event that's taking place here around the third week. The energy at this time is very fast-paced, Taurus. So the start of the month here seems like it's getting off to a slow start, energetically speaking. And then we see a big shift in the energy. Another sign had that. There was another sign. It might have been Scorpio. Could have been Cancer. So watch your other signs. Watch your moon. Watch your rising. But this, for me, this is pretty powerful. Very fast-moving energy here at this time. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the Knight of Wands. We have Judgment. We do have Temperance here. This is a bonus card. I feel like this is a tremendous amount of healing energy that's coming in. And for many of you that I'm connecting with, this was something that was meant to happen. The wheel is beginning to turn. It's turning quite quickly here at this time. Some of you will be taking some sort of risk or gamble here at this time. Could be with a property, could be purchasing a property, because this is physical travel for many of you. This is you moving. Now, if something doesn't work out with a home, but then, you know, you find your dream house after the fact, that's the blessing in disguise. So if you lost a house, or something fell through, something like that, it's because there's something better. We have Judgment, we have Temperance. So lots of healing energy here going into March. This for me represents a tremendous amount of healing energy. It's also representing Taurus. Some of you have a guardian angel here guiding you at this time. Could be a loved one who's in spirit. But you might have to make a very important decision here at this time. Some of you are healing. You're healing yourself. Your emotions are becoming more balanced here at this time. After these events, you're definitely going to feel more balanced here later on. But if something is leaving your life, Taurus, with Judgment, you could be reinventing yourself. You could be redoing something. There could be something coming back around for some of you. All right, I was actually clarifying the Tower. Okay, so we have majors. We have some majors here, Taurus. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. You have the Seven of Swords here. This is definitely, yeah, look at that. This is a spying energy. Because we have the Page in this position, Taurus, I'm not seeing you as the one who's spying. I feel like some of you Taurians that I'm reading for, you're the one who's being spied on, and this could be from multiple parties, at least 5 parties for some of you. 5, 7 people could be watching you. That's not for all of you, but for some of you. You have very, very strong Scorpio energy here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo. Let's see. Let's take a look at, let's look at this Five of Wands. Yeah. All right, so let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. For Taurus, please. Some of you dealing with another Taurus, or you're dealing with a fixed sign. We have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. So looking at this Five of Wands, Taurus, we have the Seven of Cups. So those of you that are being spied on, this would be online. So make sure that you're protecting yourself, your information. It could be that someone's trying to hack into maybe your email, something like that. Also, you might want to maybe block someone because they could be looking at your social media, things like that. Looking at the Seven of Swords, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a very heavy spying energy, Taurus. So again, protect yourself. It could be that you turned your back on someone. We have the Eight of Cups here. We have the King of Cups. So you might have turned your back on somebody, and so they're watching you at a distance. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Swords and the Hanged Man clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So you were stuck prior. You were stuck. You're on this journey, but things were progressing very, very slowly, if they were progressing at all. This wheel is turning. So change is coming in a big way. It's going to be suddenly for many of you. But with the Tower energy and this Hanged Man, this is a fresh perspective. This is a breakthrough. This is, at this time, this is you seeing things from a different perspective. And that's why the universe is allowing for you to move forward. That's why we see a cycle completing for you, Taurus. So we have the High Priestess and the Lovers. Yeah, so this is a secret that is being revealed here around the 3rd week. For some of you, it definitely has something to do with a relationship. If there was a secret relationship, that could be coming to light. For others, with the Tower and the Lovers card and the Six of Pentacles, this is in regards to a contract. So something legal, something maybe involving a contract. So if you're moving house and you're signing something, you want to have it checked out by a professional, especially if you're signing something during a Mercury retrograde, Taurus. If you're moving, if maybe you have no choice but to move at this time, I would try to hold off. Maybe some of you are purchasing a vehicle, but if you're signing something, you want to have it checked out, because there's something hidden with the High Priestess here. It might come back to haunt you here later on. You just want to be careful. You know, sometimes we can't control when, you know, you need a new vehicle or whatever it is, or you having to move, you know. Sometimes, you know, you can't control that. So you have no choice but to make a large purchase during a Mercury retrograde. I mean, if you have to, you have to. But my advice would be to try to hold off if you can. If you can't, something is unknown here. So if you're signing something, you definitely want to bring it to a professional, because you're not seeing something clearly. We have the Seven of Cups here. Something definitely could be hidden. And if you're buying a property that is maybe in another country, it's at a distance from you, you definitely might want to travel there first and look at it, because there could be something unknown with this, Taurus. Some of you, though, with this energy, you will hold off. This is you holding off. I do see you making a decision, Taurus, here at the end of the month. But you're taking your time, which is, this is what I would advise. This is a good thing. You're taking your time. You're not rushing into anything. And so, yeah. Quite the interesting read. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Taurus. What else does the sign of Taurus need to know for February, please? Taurus. I definitely see you, Taurus. Many of you that I'm connecting with, you're definitely on a spiritual journey. And you're definitely dealing with some fated events here. Things taking place in your life that are meant to. Okay. Let's see. What else does Taurus need to know for February, please? Taurus. All right, let's look at your love life. Taurus, please. What do they have going on the love front? In February, please. All right, and one last message for you, Taurus, looking at your love life for February, please, for Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus. We have power and intention. So you have the Chariot in the recent past, which was you jumping in the driver's seat. It's a very determined, very empowered energy. So maybe taking back your power, stepping into your power. So Taurus, many of you, this has to do with a home. If you're not moving house, for some of you, you could be remodeling a house. You could be redecorating your home. With the Six of Pentacles here, a loan could be coming through. Maybe you're going to remodel your home. You're pretty dead set on this, Taurus, with this combination. Now, if this is not in regards to a home, this is you pretty focused here as far as maybe wanting to feel more secure, wanting your family to feel more secure. Could actually be very focused on making more money or just feeling more financially secure here with this combination. Now, looking at your love life, we do have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then we have love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So this is such a beautiful card. But this card is all about you loving who you are, Taurus, as a person. When you love yourself and you feel worthy, that's what you attract. And so for some of you, that's what you're doing. That's what you've been doing. You've been maybe working on yourself, loving yourself, and you have a soulmate that's coming in. But here on this card, you see a ship. So this is a ship on the water moving forward. So this is things in your love life really progressing, and it's because you've been working on yourself. We have the Six of Swords here. We have the Chariot. So yeah, for many of you on the love front, things are progressing. If you're already involved, Taurus, you're with your soulmate. Maybe you guys are moving in together. Maybe you're getting married. Whatever it is that you want with this energy, you can make it happen. For those of you that were maybe waiting on a legal decision to come in, or maybe it's like a legal document. Maybe it's a marriage license. It could be a number of different things waiting for something to come in. Again, the first couple of weeks, the energy it's a little slow moving, but then we see this huge shift around the third week. This is things happening very quickly. And there could be something coming to light, something you're finding out here. That's pretty significant. And if you or maybe a family member, maybe a significant other, if someone is having some sort of, it could be a health problem, but I'm really not getting that. But there could be someone around you who's healing. Could be physically, but this could be more emotional healing than anything else. So if you or a loved one, someone around you was maybe stressed out, or maybe they were overworking themselves, whatever it is, You or someone close to you, this is a tremendous amount of healing energy. So they could be recovering, or you're recovering, Taurus. So yeah, very nice, Taurus. I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. All right, guys, stay safe. Have a blessed month.